The Ghost Dance was a spiritual movement in rough times that gave the Native Americans hope and faith. The Native Americans adopted many foods into their culture, including cornbread, turkey, cranberries, blueberries, hominy and mush, and corn. Native American groups like the Cherokee, Chickasaw, Choctaw, Creek, and Seminole make up the civilized tribes. Their religion is a combination of Christianity and their own personal beliefs. Native American women usually wore skirts and dresses, while the Indian chiefs wore war bonnets once they earned the respect of their tribe. One day, the coyote was walking around making noises when all of a sudden he heard a fluttering sound above his head. The coyote stopped, looked up, and saw a group of black birds chattering excitedly. The birds were yelling that it was going to hail and they needed to get bags to protect themselves. The coyote didn't want to be left out, and he told the birds he wanted to do what they were doing. The coyote asked the birds what they were doing with the bags, and they said they needed to not get hit. The coyote saw this as a good idea and ran home to get one of his own. The birds then helped him get in the bag and tied it to a tree. While he was in the bag, the birds said that the storm was coming, and they gathered pebbles and started pelting the coyote. Eventually, the birds got tired of throwing and let the coyote on the ground. When he got out of the bag, he realized the sun was still out and there wasn't a storm. The birds had tricked him. The coyote limped home as the birds teased him. He said he would eat them all, but they didn't believe him. The next day, the coyote caught the birds and made blackbird stew, his favorite meal. The moral of the story is, if you mistreat people, it will come back around. The lesson is to not take advantage. The reason for this story is to show